Hey babe, what's going on?
Hey. What the? Did you know you could tap into your subconscious in seconds? I did, and I can tell you how to do it. It's almost too easy. Go in your head and say, hi, my name is, and then put in your name. That's a conscious thought because you just created it. If you're trying to focus on something else and a thought pops up out of nowhere, that's called a subconscious thought because you received it, you did not create it. Conscious thoughts you create, subconscious thoughts you receive. If you did not actually go in your head to create a thought, it means you received it, which means that it was subconsciously sent to you and not consciously created. If you want to raise your intellect, get hip to that.
The difference between toxic positivity and authentic positivity is that one avoids the truth and tries to silence you, and the other tries to ascend the truth and embraces it.
First of all, sleeping in the same bed with my sister is not illegal. We do a lot of things together. Sleep in the same bed, eat dinner together, take a shower together. None of that's illegal. And all because we do things together as a family doesn't mean we're doing things we're not supposed to.
I'm gonna get hate for this, I feel like, but can we break the stigma that $100,000 is like a lot of money or something to aspire to? Like, if that's your immediate goal, amazing, but that's not a lot of money and it's not that fucking hard to do. Like, you need to aim higher. Like, think about it, right? $8,333 a month. It's not that fucking hard. Pretty much all of you can create an online business or learn an online skill where you can charge clients $2,000 a month. Literally just posting for a brand on Instagram and TikTok a couple times a week, you can easily charge $2,000 for. Get 4 to 5 clients by doing that and you've hit your 100K dream. Again, if that's your goal for Q1, Q2, or 2023, amazing. But for the next couple of years, and certainly your entire career, you need to dream bigger.
Why do so many people think Harriet Tubman was out there punching babies?
Sometimes racism be funny, dog, cause wait. Shut your ass up. We on our way to freedom.
Do you want to hear my impression of Dora the Explorer? Hola, soy Dora. Can you say gato? Oh.
Ever wanna bet on us? If you ever wanna be my one.
Nice shoes, man. Trying to get them clean? Trying to get them clean? Trying to get them clean?
He's all night, I'll be waiting. If you ever wanna fall in love, if you ever.
What has three letters in it and starts with gas?
Leave me alone, please. Christiastia MFK. It's jiggling. It's like all over.
Do you guys want $2,000 or do you want me to double it and give it to the next person?
Give me the money. Bet on us if you ever wanna be my one. I just feel like food.
Ladies, the next time a guy is bothering you and you don't want to have to give him the whole I'm not interested or, you know, I have a partner sort of situation, because let's be honest, they're still going to try. Just immediately go to the crazy. For example, I was walking Baloo and this guy was like, oh, hey. And I just looked at him and he was like, hey, what's your name? And I turned to him and I went, he wants to know our name. The laces say they like you. Immediately, he was like, never mind, and backed up. They just can't handle the crazy.
Very common thing to eat it that way. Just
it's become trendy again too, and maybe it's just the pages that I follow or whatever, but I'm seeing way more of the eat animal organs, the consume every part of it now than I ever did even a year ago.
Well, I think
say.
that started off with Paul
Yeah.
Saladino, and then it moved its way to the Liver King.
Sure.
And unfortunately, and like, you know, I think there's a lot of people that were duped into thinking they could actually look like that guy if they were eating raw liver and raw testicles.
But the message of eat those things is a good message.
I'm an aircraft mechanic, and this is an airplane fact with Max. Today I'm in an aircraft lavatory, and something that makes this sink a little different than the sinks you might be used to is that it's actually activated with a motion sensor. And so when you move your hand towards it, it's almost like reaching for something in the distance that's so close you can almost taste it, and you release your inhibitions and feel the rain on your skin because no one else can feel it for you, and only you can let it in, and no one else can speak the words on your lips. And I think this sink is pretty cool.
I truly have never been as excited to be a spectacle wearer as I am at this moment. It's called disking. Look it up.
Can I just say something kind of controversial, but like hear me out? Can we stop canceling guys who are such wonderful, brilliant artists over like hearsay? Like women have stories of them being creepy, but like nobody knows the real story. And like, yeah, sure, a couple people have the same story, but like, okay, just so that we could tell that story, that guy never gets to work again. Like even if he admits to it and he pays a settlement or he apologizes, their career is fucked forever. They never reach the same level of success. They can't sell the same number of tickets. They can't do what they love or pursue their passion anymore. It can ruin their lives. Like literally we're ruining guys' lives over this.
To die? Are you going 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 to die?
Wasn't it to us? It's not to us. It's literally got its own category. It wouldn't have its category if it was banned. TikTok allows you to stream the game. It wouldn't have Witcher 3 Wild Hunt as a category if you weren't allowed to stream it. It's totally fine. You have to tell TikTok what game it is you're streaming, which we put in. Oh my god. Well, I guess that was a lie.
The food was so good, my soul ascended to God, and I spiritually high-fived him. The little old woman behind the counter called me a slur because I asked if we could take our food to go. This is the most authentic cuisine I've ever had. It was so delicious that after one bite, I began to weep openly in front of the whole restaurant. When I accidentally dropped a fork, the staff emerged from the shadows and created a shame circle around me, laughing as I tried to hide under the table. It was so flavorful, my cancer was cured instantly. The little old woman behind the counter drop-kicked my toddler when he asked for fries.
Trump or Biden?
You mean cruelty versus kindness?
Yeah.
There you go.
So you go with Biden?
You have to.
It's a very obvious answer. Trump.
Why?
Biden has destroyed our economy. You look at the gas prices, the border, inflation. A lot of liberals like to have arguments based on emotion, right? Oh, you're done?
Yeah, man, because you're just telling me somebody else's opinion. You're just parroting some bullshit. What the hell do you know about the economy?
Was inflation at a 40-year high? Were gas prices up 200%?
When he became president, who does that say? He showed up with it.
6 months ago, brother. Inflation was at 8.6%.
You don't know what you're talking about, I'm sorry to say. But good luck, and, keep that toxic misogyny.
Do you think Trump will run for president again in 2024?
I don't know if he'll run for president in 2024, but he's going to be an important part of moving forward with all this. Between him and JFK Jr. and the rest of the team.
Sorry, him and who?
JFK Jr.
JFK Jr. died in a plane crash in 1990.
No, he didn't. He's here. He's helping us through all this. Everybody can say you're batshit crazy. Everybody can say you're a conspiracy theorist, but it's good versus evil. That's all I can say.
And there you have it. We're talking to all kinds of people. Some of them, are batshit crazy.
see this going, but it's up to you, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, if we're going to continue working together, I want to work with a woman sales representative because I don't want to have to see locker room talk about myself when you're sharing screens. So if we're going to move forward, I would like to work with a account rep that's maybe a woman in the area so that we can move forward that way. I know that was a mistake, but I don't want to see
that's
like
an inexcusable mistake.
yeah, I just don't want to see like locker room talk about myself. So if we could, I like the product. I know it's good. I know it's tried and true, but I just want to work with a woman like moving forward if possible.
Well, we have a couple of really good RSMs actually that you'll be able to work with. So
Okay.
100% completely understand, and that's inexcusable. Regardless of if it was a mistake sharing the screen, it shouldn't be talked about. So apologies on that.
Get on your knees, baby girl.
Woo woo.
Mommy don't know Daddy's getting high. At the body shop, doing something unhealthy. Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
Here's 3 reasons why having sex on the first date or the second date is a great idea. You're probably thinking, what? That's crazy. Sex on the first date? That's insane. Everyone says the opposite. I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, use your intuition. If you have an absolutely amazing evening with someone that's super romantic, the sexual chemistry is palpable, and you both want to do it, then do it. Number 2, you have to remember human beings were spiritual, emotional creatures, okay? We can't live our life by a set of rules. It has to be some flexibility in there. So if you both really feel like it, it'd be very unnatural not to do it. Thirdly, be aware, you gotta use your intuition, okay? So I'm a very high value person, a high achiever. I value sex very highly as well. If my partner I have now didn't sleep with me on the first date, I would never have called her again, and I was looking for a wife, okay? So you gotta use your intuition and realize it's very powerful, and let love have a chance to blossom. Don't hold yourself back with a bunch of silly rules.
Okay, I mean, it is what it is. You're basically telling me I just have to eat less. Is that
It's not just eat less, because that's not easy, or else everybody would be doing it, and there wouldn't be a whole field of weight loss medications, and there wouldn't be all these issues with weight.
Yeah, and I understand. And I've had my experience with eating disorders, and that's why I'm trying to have a more positive attitude about this, but it's really difficult because I have been eating less and less and less, and it's not helping. So this is just really...
Well, maybe you are doing it some days, but not like every day of the week. And it has to be like every day that you have to be in the calorie deficit to consistently lose.
I mean, I just feel like I could come in and I could tell you I'm not eating at all, and it would still be the same answer. You must be eating.
Well, that
you must
would
be
be
eating
a
above the
lie.
calorie deficit.
That would be a lie if you told me you weren't eating at all.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
If you want to, if you want to just argue about it, we can, or I can try to give you the resources to try to get there in the calorie deficit to help you lose the weight. If you want a second opinion, you're welcome to it. I won't be offended. Okay? We have plenty of other doctors here. We also have the weight management program, which is specifically geared towards this.
Stabilize it and make sure it does not.
Do you want the number?
No, I have it.
What?
I have it.
You have it? I would give them a call and just learn more about the program.
I've seen them before. I have my own nutritionist. I'm not interested in that program, unfortunately.
It's not just